All right, so now it's lesson 3, and we're going to start combining right-hand doubles, left-hand doubles. We're going to just call this mixed sticking. So you can play 16th note alternating, you can throw in some right-hand doubles, you can throw in some left-hand doubles. What I tend to avoid is constant double stroke rolls, but so you're looking for phrasing that combine 1 or 2 right-hand doubles or left-hand doubles or mixtures of both. Again, we start on the pad, so let's try it out with the loop. 4, 5, 6. So that's the idea of mixed stickings on the pad. I'm using this 2-zone Vader pad. It has a yellow and a black rubber surface, just to give me some targets so I can start moving my hands, getting used to what it feels like to move these different patterns around. I think that helps me kind of visualize how it applies to the kit. But you can just do it in the center of a normal pad, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But again, some accents, some subtle accents. The whole idea is to explore some new contours and new shapes within this seemingly random sticking combination. All right, so now let's do what we did before and put it on the kit. So there were some things there that my hands just didn't do comfortably, and I want to go back and check out the video and say, what was the combination that I was trying to work for? So a good tip is to always tape yourself, video if you can, if not at least audio, so you can kind of hear where some little hiccups and things might happen. Also, you can kind of get some perspective looking back on what actually sounded cool, what I thought sounded cool and actually didn't. Anyway, there are a few things there my hands just didn't want to do it. But, you know, with the doubles, it's cool to start sweeping them between drums. And how does that feel? How does it sound? Is it useful? The right hand makes sense. Sometimes the left hand is trickier. Start playing the cymbals, all that. So now we're going to jump right into improvising full kit, cymbals, toms, groove, fill, just trying to make it kind of evolve into this sort of groove solo, if you will. So here we go. Check it out. Right, so now we're just, at this point, we're basically completely improvising with the idea of playing constant 16th notes, linear hands, so the hands aren't doubling up at any point. But the kick drum can kind of play different notes along with the hands. The left foot can play time or whatever you want to do with it. So this is kind of more like ever-ending process. And then for our final lesson, we're going to break it up a little bit with some rests and some breaths and pauses in our phrase. But for now, stick with just constant 16th notes, mix up the stickings, make it a groove, make it a fill, make the two things blur. That's the goal, to kind of just be this ever-evolving, like syncopated flow. All right, see you next time.